how do you see the Undersecretary General for Peace Operations statement regarding the serious risk to peacekeepers, of course, taking into consideration following their targeting by Israeli forces?
Well, I can see that Israel is moving with its plan, and I see also that United Nations, they have a very sensitive position in the south, according to them, that Hezbollah is using as a human shield. But the general plan, the broad plan, is for Hezbollah to clear the south, all of the south, from Hezbollah tunnel, from Hezbollah weapon, and from Hezbollah fighters. And the UNIFIL somehow is standing in their way, and this is why the Prime Minister of Israel asked the UNIFIL to withdraw from there. And I do think that the UNIFIL, they are going to withdraw, because I don't think Israel will stop anytime soon before clearing most of the south of Lebanon from Hezbollah. Bearing in mind that the Israelis today, they are facing problems. They are facing more fighting, more resistance, but still they are dedicated to moving into South Lebanon.
Sir, a top official from the UN's World Food Programme expressed concerns that Lebanon's ports and airport might become non-operational, which could severely impact food supplies. What are your thoughts on that potential humanitarian crisis that could create?
Okay, I can tell you this from United States perspective. United States has asked the Israeli to keep the airport open, and you have ports. If it's not the Beirut port, you have the port in the north, Tripoli. So I think mainly will keep receiving aid, although not as much as before. But you have the American attempt, the EU attempt, the Arab Gulf attempt, Egypt, all to keep certain outlets open to let the humanitarian aid go into Lebanon. And I see that it's gonna continue.
Sir, there appears to be a conflict in the United States foreign policy, balancing the need to contain escalating tensions in the Middle East while also aiming to weaken Hezbollah. How do you see this contradiction affecting regional stability?
I don't think a clash, and I don't see a contradiction myself. There is certain tension, there is certain differences how to approach, but I can tell you this, and I see it clearly from here, from where I am and from my contacts, is that United States, broadly speaking, is at one with Israel in going after Hezbollah and eliminating as much as possible the power infrastructure, social infrastructure of Hezbollah. So from that perspective, you don't have a clash. Now, what United States is telling Israel is telling, listen, the outlet, mainly the airport, we have to keep open, and don't hit the Lebanese army. And I can tell you why. Because from United States perspective, the Lebanese army is the only institution that is efficient. Some of its members, they are being trained in United States. And United States really trust mainly the Lebanese army. Yes, it speaks with the politicians of Lebanon. It speaks with the leadership of Lebanon. But United States has really kind of trained, equipped to a certain extent, and knows the Lebanese army. So this is mainly what United States want. United States want the port to be open and for Israel not to hit mainly the Lebanese army, and of course, certain other what we call vital infrastructure in Lebanon.